than the question asks you. So like if the question asks you to round off the answer into 3 decimal places, it means you have to calculate until you get 4 decimal places. And then from the result, from 4 decimal places, you will have to round off into 3 decimal places. Is there anyone having any question about what do you have to do? Is there anyone having any question? No? So like for this question, we have to round off the number correct to 1 decimal places. So it means we have to calculate until we get 2 decimal places. This is the result when we calculate into 2 decimal places. It will be 9.71. And then from the 9.71, we are going to round it off. So 9.71, if we round off, the answer it will be equals to 9.7. Is there anyone having any confusion so far? Or am I still connected to you? Suddenly I cannot see anyone. We already done doing a division using a decimal in the previous sub chapter. I forgot if it is not 3.2, it will be at 3.3. Later you can open it again on your textbook. Now the difference on in here, the question will ask you to round off the number into a certain degree of accuracy. So for this case, you have to divide the number and give the answer correct to 1 decimal place. When the question asks you to round off the answer into 1 decimal place, it doesn't mean that you have to calculate until you get 1 decimal place only and then stop calculating. No, you have to continue until at least you get 2 decimal places. You have to calculate until you get at least 2 decimal places. After that, from the answer, your answer which is having 2 decimal places, you have to round it off by into 1 decimal place. So in here, the answer it will be 9.71. Because the question asks you to round off into 1 decimal place, we have to check the next number after 7. Next number after 7 is 1. So it means the 7 have to stay at it as it is. So it will be 9.7 still. Yeah, it will be like a normal division. The difference only uh, you have to calculate it more. Like if the question asks you into 1 decimal places, you have to calculate until 2 decimal places. After that, you round off. If later the question asks you to round off into 5 decimal places, it means you have to calculate until 6 decimal places at least. And then from that, you do a calculation. Is there anyone who have any confusion still? Or maybe my explanation is too fast? No? Okay. If you have any confusion, please feel free to ask me. There is an option that you can text me through the private comment, a private chat or anything. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me, Kimberly. Okay, let us move to the next work example if you have no confusion. For the question B, the question is asking you to round off into 2 decimal places. So it means you have to calculate until 3 decimal place. So when you calculate into a 3 decimal places, the answer it will be 0.587. Now you have to check next to 8, it will be 7. So it means the 8 have to go up by 1, become 9. That's why I told you, you have to calculate it more than the question asks you. Because later if you directly calculate only because the question asks you into 2 decimal places and you want to calculate into 2 decimal places only, later your answer will be 0.58. But the correct answer is 0.59. There will be a bit different. That's why please, whenever the question asks you to round off, you have to calculate more than the question asks you to calculate. Is there to round off? Is there anyone having any question? Or maybe my explanation is confusing? Okay. If no question, please kindly try to do the exercise 3.5. Do you want me to directly discuss it or do you want to try first? For the question 1, we have to write the answer correct to 1 decimal place. So it means we have to calculate until 2 decimal place and then we round off. So now we are going to do a calculation. 89 divided by 7. So we start from the 8, divide by 3. 8 divided by 3, the answer it will be equals to 2. 2 times 3, it will be equals to 6. And then now we have 29 that is left over. 29 divided by 3, it will be equals to how many? 9, yeah. 9 times 3, it will be equals to 27. So now we have the remainder which is equals to 2. Because 2 cannot be divided by 3, so we have to put a decimal point. So we can put another 0 after 2. So we have 20 divided by 3. The answer it will be equals to 6. The question asks you to write the answer correct to 1 decimal place. Now we already have 1 decimal place. It doesn't mean that you already done with this question. You have to continue until you get 2 decimal place at least. So we have 20 again. 20 divided by 3. So we have 29.66. From the 29.66, when we round off into a 1 decimal place, it will be equals to how many? Maybe Kenneth Messi, you can help me. If I have 29.66 and I round it off into a 1 decimal place, it will be how many, Kenneth Messi? Kenneth Messi, are you still there? Kenneth Messi. Kenneth Messi, are you still there? Because I cannot.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you help me now, Kenneth Messi, to try to round off the number? I have 29.66 and I want to round it off into 1 decimal place. It will be equals to how many, ya, Kenneth Messi? Hello? Can you help me, Kenneth Messi? Kenneth Messi, are you still there?
No,
Do you have any confusion during the maths class?
I don't know.
1
I
decimal.
don't know what you mean, teacher.
I asked you to round off the 29.66 into 1 decimal place. We already done how about rounding off. Now I want you to help me to round off the 29.66 into 1 decimal place.
Um,
1 decimal place. So we have 6. What number is
wait,
next
teacher.
to 6?
Is it 29.7?
Yes, correct. It will be 29.7. Thank you, Kenneth Messi. Is there anyone having any confusion for the question 1A? Is there anyone? No? Okay. If you have no confusion, let us move to the question B. We have 92 divided by 7. Uh, is there anyone who are still confused to do a division? 92 divided by 7 like this. Is there anyone having any difficulties, or can I directly write the result for 92 divided by 7? Is there anyone having any confusion to do a division? Because if no one have no confusion, later maybe I will directly tell you the answer how many is 92 divided by 7. So 22 divided by 7, it will be 3. 3 times 7, it will be 21. So now we have, when we subtract it, we have 1. 1 cannot be divided by 7, so we put another 0. After we put another 0, so we can write we can put a decimal place. After we put a decimal point, we can put another 0 after 1. So now we have 10 divided by 7. the answer it will be equals to 1. 1 times 7 it will be equals to 7. 10 minus 7 it will be equals to 3. And then we can put another 0 after 3. So we have 30 divided by 7, which is equals to 4. Now we have 13.14. And we are going to round off correct to one decimal place. So the final answer it will be 13.1. Is there anyone having any confusion? Or my explanation is too fast? Is there anyone having any confusion? Hello, am I still connected to you? Suddenly I cannot see anyone again.
Black.
Okay then. Okay. If you have no question, I will move to the question C. So again, the same thing. You have to do 56 divided by 6. You have to calculate until you get at least 2 decimal place. So the calculation for 56 divided by 6, it will be 9.33. We have to calculate until 2 decimal place. So now when we run off from 9.33, we run off into 1 decimal place, it will be equals to 9.3. Is there anyone confused? Or shall I show all of the way I do a division? Hello? No? No confusion? Okay. If no confusion,
No,
let's...
teacher.
Okay. If no confusion, I will continue now for 65 divided by 8. 65 divided by 8. Maybe anyone already tried to calculate how many is 65 divided by 8? Anyone already find how many is 65 divided by 8? It will be 8 point something. Yeah, 8.12. From the 8.12, we can round off into 1 decimal place, become 8.1. Is there anyone having any confusion? No? If no confusion, let us continue for 879 divided by 7. 800. The answer it will be 125.57 if I calculate until 2 decimal place. So from 125.57, if we round off into 1 decimal place, it will be equals to how many? Anyone want to try to help me? It will be 125 point how many? Is it 0.5 or 0.6? Yes, the answer it will be 125.6. And then for the question F, we have 592 divided by 3. The answer it will be equals to 197.33 if we calculate until 2 decimal place. So now from 197.33, we can run off into 1 decimal place, become 197.3. Next question, we have 145 divided by 9. 145 divided by 9, the answer it will be 16.11 into 2 decimal place. And if we run off in correct into 1 decimal place, it will be 16.1. For the question H, we have 275 divided by 3. It will be equals to 91.66 if we calculate into 2 decimal place. Because the question asks us to write it into 1 decimal place, we can write it into 91.7. No, you do not have two answers. You only have one answer. So the first thing that you have to do in here, you have to try to calculate by yourself until you get 2 decimal place. After you calculate until you get 2 decimal place, from the result for answering into 2 decimal place, you have to run off into 1 decimal place. I told you before, when the question asks you to write the answer correct to 1 decimal place, it means you have to calculate until you get 2 decimal places. After you get 2 decimal places, you can stop calculating, you can check your result. The result you have to run off into 1 decimal place. Is there anyone having any confusion or still do not understand? You only have one answer. The final answer is the last one that I write, like 9.3 is the final answer, 8.1 is the final answer, 91.7 is the final answer, 16.1 is the final answer, 197.3 is the final answer, 125.6 is the final answer, 13.1 is the final answer, 29.7 is the final answer. Like the previous number that we have, it is the steps that we have to do, because when we have to write the answer into one decimal place, we always have to calculate until we get two decimal places. From the result that having two decimal places, we run off into one decimal place. That's it. Is there anyone having any confusion so far? Or maybe need more explanation? It's okay. I will tell you again if you still have any confusion. No confusion? Okay, if no confusion, I will move to the question 2. We have to work out this division. Now the case is we have to run off the answer into two decimal places. If we have to write the answer into two decimal places, so it means we have to calculate until how many decimal places? We have to calculate until how many decimal places? Anyone knows? If, yeah, remember I told you before, this is the same thing as we do a normal division, but the difference is if we have to write the answer correct to one decimal places, correct to 1 dp, when we have to write the answer correct into one decimal places, if it is correct into one decimal places, correct into one decimal place, we have to calculate until we get to dp, until we get to decimal place, then round off into one decimal places. This is the steps. If we have to calculate correct to one decimal place, we have to calculate using a normal division until we get to decimal place. From the previous answer, which is having two decimal places, you have to run off correct into one decimal place. So now for the question 2, we have to run off the answer correct to two decimal places. So if it is correct to two decimal places, it means we have to calculate until we get three decimal places, and then we run off the result into two decimal places. Is there anyone who has any confusion still, or maybe my explanation is not clear enough? So you have to read the question carefully. After you read the question carefully, you have to calculate more than the question that asks you for. So later, if you have to round off the number into 5 decimal places, it means you have to calculate until you get 6 decimal places. The result that you have 6 decimal places, you have to round off to get 5 decimal places. Do not directly calculate into 2 decimal places or 5 decimal places or any decimal places that the question asks you to do. But you have to calculate more than the question asks you. After that, you run off. Okay? Is there anyone having any question? It's already time's up. Is there anyone?